What's going on, guys? Trident Gaming here, and today I'm bringing you guys an all new video. Today I'm all by myself, but I'm doing something new. I thought I'd tell you guys a story because I'm kind of running out of video ideas and there's nobody else here. So today I'm going to be telling you guys a story about, let me think, it was 3 years ago, so I was 12 years old, okay? And I was over at my friend Brandon's house, okay? And Brandon and my other friend Cameron were brothers, so I went over their house to hang out, and I was probably there for about 3 or so hours, and we started getting bored, so we called up our friend Phil, and we asked him to come over, and Phil comes over in a golf cart, which we were not expecting, and we were super hype, okay? It's just so cool. So Phil starts driving us around, which his dad told him not to do, which is going to be kind of, well, important. But, so basically, we're driving around, and Phil's driving because, you know, he doesn't want us to drive because we're stupid little 12-year-olds. And our other friend, Alex, shows up, and we're on the golf cart when he shows up. And we drive by Brandon and Cameron's house, and he's just chilling there. So we pick him up in the golf cart, and we continue to drive around. So when we're driving, me and Brandon are just complaining to Phil that we just want to drive it so bad. Like, it's just dumb how bad we wanted to drive this. So he finally let Brandon drive, okay? And when Brandon got in the golf cart, taking count, Brandon's 13 and I'm 12. I think I was the youngest one there, actually. But, so he's 13 and he just thought he was the coolest driving that golf cart. So he starts swerving across the road and going into people's yards. Like a complete idiot, okay? He swerves into a yard where he didn't see this guy. But this guy was helping his little 4-year-old into the car when Brandon swerved into the yard. So the cop, so the guy was a cop, and the cop comes in behind us, chasing us with the golf cart, and we're all yelling at Brandon, just keep going, he won't get us, just keep going. So eventually we go around the block and we think we lose him. So we pull into somebody's, just a random driveway, and he pulls in behind us. So he basically gets Brandon out of the golf cart and starts yelling at him when we're all sitting inside. And Brandon looks like he's about to cry. He does not want to get in trouble for driving a golf cart around. So basically the cop gets Brandon in deep trouble and asks us to go back to Brandon's house, which was about like 2 minutes away. So we get back in the golf cart and Brandon says, I don't want to drive. I really do not. I feel nervous driving now. And he's like, Seth, you drive. Seth, you drive. So I'm like, I don't really want to drive. Like, we just got in trouble. Why would I want to drive? So eventually I got peer pressured into driving it, of course. So I get in the golf cart, and this is my first time ever driving a golf cart. I don't know how touchy the brakes are, the gas, how fast the steering wheel is. So I back out of this driveway as the cop is pulling out because he was gonna like lead us back to the house or whatever so he could talk to Brandon's parents. And I hit his car. Okay, but luckily I hit his car before like he got to his door or anything, so I just hit the license plate and bent it. And I got out pleading. I was crying on my knees. It was so bad. Like, it was one of the worst days of my life, actually, because I just really did not want to get in trouble for driving my friend's golf cart. So the next thing that happens is he says it's okay, he just has to rebend the license plate back, and we all get back to Brandon's house, and the cop calls my parents and Brandon's parents and tells them what we did. And to make a long story short, Cameron, Brandon, and I all got grounded. Alex was fine because he was just kind of sitting in the back. But Phil, oh dude, I feel so bad for Phil. He got his Xbox taken away for a month, his phone taken away for 2 weeks, and he's not even allowed to touch the golf cart anymore. Like, it's just like the worst case scenario. It's just so bad. So after that, I mean, me and Brandon and Cameron still hung out a lot. I don't really talk to Phil or Alex anymore, let alone Brandon, but me and Cameron are still pretty cool. And yeah, so any advice, if you're underage, do not drive because you might get in trouble like I did for my stupid friend's mistakes, and like me, don't hit a cop's car. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. If you want to see more stories, I guess you could call them. And yeah, it's been Trident, and I'm out.